Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, April 16th.
This is the first morning that I've had trouble getting my honey to squeeze out of the bottle. It's so cold.
That's Dan on the walkie-talkie. He's talking about his honey for his coffee. Oh my gosh, that's him right there, parked behind me. Anyway, we have an app. It's, what's it called? Zello, Zello. And all of us have it, and it works just like a walkie-talkie on your cell phone. And it comes in pretty handy. Anyway, the winds were about 40 miles an hour overnight. It kept me awake a lot during the night just from the sound and the, van moving, and it rained, which, I can't even remember the last time I saw rain. Anyway, I think we're gonna stick around here for a day or two because why not? It's gorgeous. And it's really nice having a bathroom within walking distance. That's awesome. Anyway, we'll see how the day goes and talk to you later. Bye. Hey everybody. Today is the day after I did the facial mask video, and I'm still absolutely in love with what it did to my face. Not only did it take all the hair off, it just feels like brand new skin. So it eliminates the hair and exfoliates. And I touched a little bit on using sunscreen, not just on your face, but on your entire body. I have fought skin cancer for several years now. I started getting pre-cancers in my 20s. I was a sun worshiper. Not so much when I was a kid. I didn't do it intentionally, but had many, many sunburns as a child because back then they didn't have sunscreen. The first suntan lotion that ever came out was Coppertone, but it wasn't sunscreen. There was no way to protect your skin from sun other than covering it with clothes. So I've had many, many pre-cancers on my face. Luckily, no surgeries yet. Just when you have pre-cancers, they freeze them off with, I can't remember the name of the stuff, but it's quite cold and slightly painful. I've had a lot of pre-cancers on my chest. You can see a lot of the scars from the freezing. I've had squamous cell carcinoma right up here right where my hair parts in the back of my head. I had surgery there. Luckily, it's covered by hair because that's a nice, ugly scar. I had melanoma. This is what's left after they did, so I had surgery for the melanoma itself, and then I had surgery for skin graft. And if you want, I'll just warn you now, I'll put pictures of the surgery in the video. If you don't want to see them, look away now because it's pretty ugly. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, look away. Um, my doctor told, oh, my arms are so ugly. This is not sun damage. That is part of my sarcoidosis, which is my lung disease, the one that we thought I had lung cancer about 2 years ago. Um, but lots of sun damage on my arms, mostly my left arm because that's the driving arm. And remember, I drove for a living for 20 years. But both arms have lots of sun damage. I don't think I've had any actual pre-cancers on my arms. Oh, I had a cancer on my rear end. That was from tanning beds. Surgery on that. Anyway, my doctor said that all of the skin cancers and damage I have is from years ago. So I'm always kind of in the mindset that I've already done the damage. Nothing I do now is going to help, which is why I'm always in the sun. Well, I shouldn't do that because a lot of people have commented on how much I've aged in the last year, and I see it especially on my face and chest because, as you guys know, I'm always wearing tank tops, and my arms are just have gotten so ugly. So I have bought sunscreen, and I am using it now just to hopefully slow down the aging process, even though, like I said, I always use it on my face. But I'm going to start using it on my body too, just to help protect it. Melanoma, you may not know, is a death sentence if you don't catch it in time. Because I'd had so much pre-cancer issues over the years, I was going in to my dermatologist who specialized in skin cancer for yearly skin checks. And she found this. I didn't find it. It was so tiny. It was about the size of the screw in your glasses. So that's why it's really important to get your skin checked. I had gone to my regular general practitioner before I went to the specialist, and he did a body check and said I was fine. And a month or so later, I just thought, I'd really feel more comfortable if I went to a specialist. So I did, and that's when she found this. And if I had not gone, and if I had not seen this, which I probably wouldn't have, I can hardly see it just because of where it's at, it would have probably killed me within 2 years. So I was very, very lucky. I've had a PET scan, so I know I have no more melanoma in my body. But it does concern me, which is why for a long time after my first skin cancer, which was this one, I was going every 3 months for full body checks. And then I graduated to every 4 months, and then every 6 months, and then every 9 months, and now I'm every year. So I feel pretty confident that I'm doing okay. I have an appointment for July when I get back to Washington. I know I've got many precancers. You can feel them. That's what they do when they check you. They feel your skin. And I got a lot of comments in the video, in the mask video, about wrinkles and how, just accept it, you're aging, blah, blah, blah. That video wasn't about wrinkles or aging. That was about hair removal. But I was shocked at how good it made my skin feel. I will be using that on my legs from now on and on my eyebrows and my face, but like I said in the video, put a much thicker layer on than what I did. It makes it a lot easier to peel off. That took me 45 minutes to peel, and it should have taken 5, if that. And I'm not gonna lie, it did hurt a little bit, but you know, when you rip hair out of your body, it does tend to hurt a little bit, but so worth it. Also, somebody talked about using some sort of, they thought I would be offended when they said my hair was looking dry. My hair has never been in this bad a condition before. This is awful. And this actually looks good compared to what it does if I don't work at trying to get the fuzz out. My hair has turned to straw in the last year. Remember, I live outside. The only time I'm usually in my van is to sleep and cook. I'm outside probably at least 10 hours a day. And it has ruined my hair, turned it to straw. It feels like a horse's tail. Obviously, it's aging me, my neck. And so I've been more conscientious about putting my skincare products on my neck and chest too. And this isn't just for ladies. Men, you need to take care of your skin too. None of us want to die from skin cancer. You know, squamous cell carcinoma, that can also metastasize. That's another scary one. Not as bad as melanoma, but it can kill you. So it's the basal cell that probably will never kill you, but it will deform you. Somebody left in a comment that their father had to have their ear removed. That was probably basal cell carcinoma, because it literally can deform you. It just eats your skin away. So be careful. Take care of your skin, not just on your face, but on your whole body. You don't want to end up like this. You don't want to end up like this. So, okay, talk to you later. Quick leftover keto dinner: sauteed chicken with asparagus and a couple slices of Asiago cheese. So we are still here at Walker Lake in Hawthorne, Nevada, and it is snowing. This is insane. Do you know how long it's been since I've seen snow? Well, other than when I drove through from the Grand Canyon to Flagstaff last year. I drove through a snowstorm. But this is crazy. Snowing.
Weird.
It may be windy, it may be cold, and it may be snowing. But oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Well, you guys, this is the end of my video, unless something huge happens between now and later. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.